When spirit wants to connect with us. So please close your eyes. Letting all the surplus energy just drain away so that you're relaxed and yet alert. And gift yourself these next few minutes knowing there's no other call on your time. And we as guides and your guides want to talk about how we at times communicate with you. And we are very aware of you. We sense you, we see you, we hear you, we feel you, we know you. We don't intrude, but we're there. We love being around you, and we love to help you. And we know your life path. And sometimes if we see that you're not completely on your path, then we give you messages to nudge you back onto the route that you have chosen for this lifetime. And usually we start off quite subtly, a gentle nudge here and there, a quiet message. Sometimes it's so subtle that you might not realize it, or you might not trust your own self, thinking you've made it up, or it wasn't really a message. But doubt doesn't help. Live in the energy of trust. Get the subtle messages that we send your way. And if you don't listen to the subtle messages, we repeat them a bit more. So it really helps if you can go into the quiet and listen to any subtle messages that are passed on. If you miss the message, try again. So don't worry, we're always here. And our goal is always to direct you back onto your life path that you have chosen. So we may send messages via dreams, via something that somebody else says, via a message that comes through in a meditation, or if you're channeling. We have many ways to connect with you in the same way, because we want you to develop all the abilities that you have. So yes, if you're used to us communicating with you through, say, a meditation, don't think that that's the only way. Open yourselves up to other ways that we may communicate with you. And so that's how we communicate with you from our view, a message. And then there is the other way when you ask us for help, or you ask for an answer, or you ask for guidance. Is in other ways as well. So this may be through, for example, journaling. It may be if you teach yourself runes or tarot cards or any other type of oracle card. There are many ways we can connect with you, many ways we can communicate. And between us, we can work out and we can strengthen those. So we're just going to do a very short exercise with you now. We would like you to think of one simple question that you would like us to give you an answer to. One very simple question. And we want you to imagine writing this question down on a piece of paper. So do that now. And then we invite you to and now write it down a third time. And the reason we do this is that the stronger you are connected to the message, the more powerful energy you imbue it with, and the easier it is to understand your message. So if you have a query or a question that's important to you, send it out as powerfully as you can. Requests. So think of this question now and just sit for 2 minutes in silence, and we will in some way communicate with you. So take your time now. Thank you for that. I don't think you've received a message. We sent you one, but we understand that you might not have heard it or felt it or sensed it, or you really did get it. We understand that. We hope you did receive it. If you would like to do this again later on in the question, ask it 3 times and maybe try a different way of receiving our answer. Maybe have pen and paper, write down what you get. Maybe use your phone and record what you get. And just whatever you get, that the answer is there. And maybe at a later date in a slightly different way. But we hear all your requests and we answer them. Maybe not in the way you expect, maybe stage, but we answer them. And so thank you for entrusting us with your questions and your queries and your time and your energy. We work with you constantly We love working with you, and we are very grateful that you trust us enough to work with us. Turn to your normal human world and just become aware of where you're sitting, of the temperature of the room. Start to move a little bit, maybe shake your head, move your fingers, smile internally to raise the vibration. And when you're ready, please open your eyes.